Yeah, that's the main difference between those two. I believe yeah, that's right. The space bridge was also involved in Megatron's apparent death.
That's what you get for picking the wrong side.
I'll get back to the full story of that at a later point if I remember. But the short story is that Megatron went crazy.
At the top of the decagon. We need to find a lift up.
You've got the schematics, Ratchet. Lead the way.
Yeah, he went crazy with paranoia after the death of Optimus in After Death. And became convinced he was still alive and plotting against him.
Trigger finger's getting itchy. Cooling weapons.
So he ended up destroying himself, or at least apparently destroying himself. So it turned out he had ended up on Cybertron and, well, hidden from everyone, had started doing pretty sick experiments, actually.
One less Decepticon to worry about.
Yep. And yep. And yep. And during when the Megatron moved, well, when everyone basically moved back to the Cybertron, Ratchet ended up stumbling across Megatron and was basically taken captive and forced to help Megatron with his experiments.
The elevator's wrecked. We'll need to find another way up.
Is there any ammo here? Maybe not. Maybe not.
Take them down, Autobots.
Woohoo!
Give me a second. You want more?
Ooh! Big guy, big guy.
Firing rocket.
That's not good. And I think they were experimenting with ways for Megatron to gain control of the space bridge or something.
That's the main terminal for the communication grid. We can reactivate it by aligning the data streams. I think. Oh, theory anyway.
In theory, anyway. Yeah. But it ended up in a horrible accident, and no! What are you doing? What is even going on? There? There, I think. And the accident basically resulted in Ratchet and Megatron becoming one being. Some sort of horrible monstrosity.
The elevator's busted. How do we get up there?
We could ride the Energon shell capacitors instead. Might take a little longer, but it should work.
Let's do it. Then we can strike back at the Decepticons in full force.
Here we go. Eek. Eek, Aruga. Ow. 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 Ah! Too much interference around here. Too much interference. Ow, ow, ow. At least I have the overshield, but that wasn't good. That was not good. Didn't seem like there was much of a way around it, though. I don't quite remember what happened to that monstrosity in the original comic series, but it did return in Regeneration 1.
Just point me at him. Weapon's too hot. I downed another one.
Perfect shot!
Yeah, and there Megatron had found a way to, well, essentially rebuild himself. And that turned Ratchet into a skateboard.
Your accuracy is crucial to our survival.
Well, not exactly a skateboard, but at least a transport thingy.
Cooling weapon.
And, well, Ratchet was basically a vegetable at this point, and Megatron was crazy. The stuff he'd created had no place in science or mythology, really. But they did find out that he was still linked to Ratchet, so,
Need to cool off.
well, putting Ratchet out of his misery was what they needed to take out Megatron. He actually might have tried to be clever and hide his own weak spots inside Ratchet, feeling pretty sure that no one would think to target them when he's around. Woo! Thingy! But they eventually did and managed to take him down, but yeah, when they got back to Earth at that point, so many years after they had just been on Cybertron and he'd been left there alone, there was not a lot left of the Earth's human population. He had wiped out almost everything. And his, like, necroformers were busy hunting for whatever was left.
I need to recharge.
Some of them looked red. Oh, I see.
Consider that a dose of medicine.
Nice shot!
I downed another one.
Yeah, shoulder shot. So the humans didn't really want the Transformers around at all. I mean, the Autobots had come back and stopped him, but they had also left him there to begin with, so yeah, you can probably be understanding of that.
The broadcast control room will be at the top of the lift.
Perfect! Then we can get back to the fight outside, right?
That's affirmative, Bumblebee.
Optimus, be advised. Starscream is headed your way. We tried to stop them, but Silverbolt and I sustained heavy damage.
Get clear, Jetfire. You've done more than enough already. Autobots, exercise caution. Starscream is as dangerous as he is treacherous.
Just give me a clear shot.
Yeah, we're here now, and we're about to face Starscream, who... And you might think it's weird that Optimus calls him treacherous, but keep in mind that at the start of this game he was essentially part of the Autobot forces.
Trying to restore your precious grid, Autobots? How pathetic.
You have committed crimes against Iacon, Starscream.
You're
It's
no
time
match
to
for the
pay
speed
them.
and power of
Autobots, stay
Starscream!
close.
Speed and power of Starscream, he says as he flies away, way slowly. Such a silly goose.
A lucky shot!
It's not often Starscream engages in direct combat like this. So, it has happened of course, but it's not often, so I think we're a bit privileged to get to experience it. I kinda wanna punch him. Can I punch him? Can I punch him? Yep. Ah! Why didn't he have those powers when we played him? This isn't fair at all. I mean, of course, we had the infinite ammo, which...
You'll see me again, Autobots! That's a promise!
Run, you yellow-plated coward!
Good work, Autobots. Now, let's coordinate the city's defenses.
To anyone receiving this broadcast, this is Zeta Prime. I am being held captive in Megatron's Kaon prison complex.
Prime is alive? Ratchet, home in on that signal and boost it.
On it!
I am downloading vital information that could help the Autobots win the war. Hurry, Autobots. I don't know how much longer I have.
Optimus, let's go! We have to save Zeta Prime!
That wasn't Zeta Prime, Optimus. It couldn't be.
The message carried his unique data signature, Ratchet.
Perhaps, but we both saw the wreckage of what Megatron did to him. No one could survive that.
Even if there is the smallest possibility that Zeta is alive, we must act.
Optimus, it's a trap. Surely you see that.
A chance we'll have to take. Hang on, Zeta, my friend. I have a plan.
Well, there we go. Now we've repelled the assault of Iacon, and next we are breaking into a prison. Because that's how those things work, I guess. Hopefully the footage recorded properly this time. And as a final note, I hope you can appreciate the irony of Bumblebee using yellow-plated coward as an insult, considering he's all yellow. So, this has been Informers, War for Cybertron, and I have been Warwolf. Wolf, out.